Hello students. Last class we had studied what is a web browser, search engine and a website. Today let us continue with understanding what is a web page. A web page is one document in the World Wide Web. Every web page is identified by a URL. A web page consists of information in the form of text, image or video, and many contain links to other web pages in the web. So the web page, it is one of the document in the www, and each of these web pages is identified by the URL as studied in the previous class. URL, that is www.google.com. so like that it has been identified, the web page. Then this web page, it consists of information. The information may be in the form of text, image or video, and maybe some links also which will link to the other web pages. The web page will normally be written in hypertext markup language or HTML. It can be viewed using the software called web browser. So these web pages are written in HTML and we can view that by using the software web browser. Hypertext Markup Language, HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is the most widely used language to develop web pages on the World Wide Web. It consists of codes or markups that tell the web browser how to display the text and images on the web page. So this HTML, it is a programming language that is used to develop web pages, and these HTML code tells the browser how to display the text and images on the web page. HTML was created by Tim Berners-Lee in 1991. He founded the World Wide Web Consortium W3C, which controls the development and release of different versions of HTML. W3C is the main international standard organization for the World Wide Web. So this HTML was created by Tim Berners-Lee in 1991. It was also, and this W3C controls the development and releases of different versions of HTML. Now at present we are using HTML5. Previously there was HTML 1, 2, 3.5 like this. So these were all controlled by this W3C. This W3C is considered as International Standards Organization of WWW. HTML tags and attributes. HTML defines the structure and layout of a web document by using a variety of tags and attributes. An HTML tag is a code that describes how a web page is formatted. HTML tags are defined by the characters less than and greater than. Most of the tags have an opening and closing tag. See, this HTML tag is the code. This HTML tags are the code how the web pages must be formatted, and these tags are written in between like less than and greater than. In between these two symbols we write the tag name, and most of the tags have opening and closing tag. For example, HTML code is enclosed between HTML tag and closing. This is the closing tag. We write the closing tag by writing a forward slash. HTML, this is opening tag and this is the closing tag, where HTML is the opening tag and with a forward slash HTML is the closing tag. HTML attribute provides additional information about a HTML tag. These attributes, HTML attributes, it provides additional information like extra information about this HTML tag. It is used to define the properties of an HTML tag and is placed inside the opening tag. So this attribute, it is used for defining the properties of this HTML tag and it will be placed inside this opening tag. In between these two, this attribute tag will be placed. HTML attribute is made up of two parts, a name and a value. So very important, HTML attribute is of two parts, that is name and a value. For example, body BG color equals to blue defines the background color as blue for the HTML page. So for this whole page, if you think this is an HTML page, then this whole page has a background color of blue. That's what it is defining. Body BG color means background color equals to blue. Here BG color is the name of the attribute. This BG color, it is the name of the attribute, while blue is the value of the attribute. This is the value. As said before, attribute is made up of two parts, name and a value. See, this is the name, this is the value. Next, basic structure of HTML document. HTML documents are made up of tags and their attributes. Let us see a basic HTML document and its structure. This is a compulsory tag. While you're starting the program like HTML program, you have to write this less than exclamatory mark doc type HTML, and this all should be in capital letters because it is case sensitive. Doc type HTML head. In this head you're writing a title. This is a document title. You're closing the title here, closing tag, and you're closing the head. And body, in body you're writing document content goes here, and you're closing the body, closing the HTML. There is no closing tag for this doc type HTML. This doc type HTML tag, it tells that the programming that we are writing, the document which we are creating is of the form HTML, and this HTML tag tells that this is an HTML programming. Fully we are writing the code in HTML. This head is in this page, the web page, the head part, what the head part should contain, that tells this. Inside that head it has a title, that is, this is a document title, so it will show this is a document title, and it is closing the title as well as head. It is coming to the body part. In the body part it will display document content goes here, and it is closing the body part, and it is closing the HTML tag. The basic structure or structure of HTML document consists of the following elements: doc type, document type, doc type. The doc type declaration represents the document type in the HTML version. It helps the web browser to display the web pages correctly. So as said before, this doc type, it says that document type is of HTML and which version of HTML we are using, and it helps for the web browser to display the web pages neatly. root element. This is the root element HTML. This is called as root element HTML and closing HTML tag. HTML tag is the root element of HTML page. HTML document begins with HTML tag and ends with closing of HTML tag. This is compulsory when you're writing a program in HTML. These two tags you have to mention it. This tag encloses the complete HTML document and mainly comprises of a document header and a document body. Document header is represented by head and document body is represented by body tag. So in between these two tags there is two parts, that is header part and a body part. In the header part is written using the tag head tag and the body part is written using the tag body tag. Document header head and closing head tag. Head tag is used to specify the title of the document, scripts and styles. The content specified in the head section will appear on the web page in the web browser. As said before, this head part contains the title of the web page or the document. Next, title. Title tag is used to specify a title for the web page. The title tag is enclosed inside the opening and closing tag of head element. The text enclosed within the title tag will be displayed in the title bar of the web browser while viewing the web page. That is, these title must be written inside the header tag, head tag, between closing and opening and closing tags of head. In between that you have to write this title tag. In between these two, whatever the content you write between these title tag, that will be displayed as the title of the document. Document body. Body, closing tag of body. Body tag contains the content to be displayed on the web page. This is the main part of HTML document. All the tags used to display text, image, video or links are enclosed with the body tag. That is, whatever content you want to display in the whole page will be written between this body tag. You can write, you can have any tags like text or images, whatever contents you want to display in the whole web page or the document. You will write the code in between these two body tag. Thank you, students.